Okay, I thought I would just check in this week. Welcome to the vlog on whatever day of the week it comes out on. Um, I am so excited to announce that I have been nominated for a Pegasus Award for Best Performer. The Pegasus Awards are kind of like the Phil Grammys, and I'm so excited. In the I think Best Performer category, some other people I know, Cecilia Eng, who I love. Um, is it Lawrence Dane? I forget. And the Faithful Sidekicks, who are at DragonCon right now, and they're amazing. Rhiannon Slark, Alyssa Yeager, who's great. I'm kind of like, I've been doing folk stuff for years, but like I don't travel a lot. And one of the things that has just been amazing, not that quarantine or lockdown has been good, but I think that there's been a lot more um, cross pollination of the folk communities because I've gotten to meet so many of like the West Coast people, and um, I really feel flattered to be like nominated. I know it's like cheesy, but it's like I've really wanted for a long time. I really did kind of think like, oh, I'll probably not go up for some of these things because I don't get out of kind of my tri-state region. Um, and I'm really, really flattered and excited to be nominated for a Pegasus Award. Like it's something I've genuinely like wanted and been hoping and kind of working toward um, for a long time. And I'm just really excited. And I just really want to say like I appreciate how much everyone has been supportive, and I've been really glad to like support others because it's like one of the things that I'm a little sad about. It's like I'm sitting out DragonCon, um, but we basically are sitting out all large events this year. But for all my friends going, that's been such a big part of kind of building my confidence as a performer and people that have taken a chance on me and ways I've been able to kind of like this is like sort of like a thing like where I want to help build the community. I want to see like I want to have like a space. DragonCon Filk in particular skews a little young, skews a little queer, female. You know, it's like in everyone's there's a lot of different ages and people involved. It's still very white, but that's an ongoing folk thing. But there's so many nerd communities, nerd music communities, but they're not necessarily part of filk. Like the folk community, which is fine. Like everybody kind of has their own bubbles for the things that they're interested in. But I've been when I was a teenager, if I'd had a space like this where I could go and not be perfect at my instrument or be really good or want to workshop songs or just want to sit with other people that played music that didn't actively intimidate me. I talk a lot about this, but like when I was like a teenager, I didn't have these spaces. I didn't have this outlet. I had people that were very judgmental about my skills as a guitarist because I wasn't that good. It's fine. You're just getting started, but I liked what I liked, and I liked singing and playing. But like people that neg you about the kind of guitar you play because I had like a pink guitar, like all this stuff, and um, I'm kind of mother henish about the folk communities being a space where younger people can build confidence and have people that support them and not support them as they like do whatever they want to do. Because that's another thing I really like about the folk community is that there's like not a wrong way to do it. So people are pursuing all kinds of different interests. Some people kind of focus on sort of performancy aspects. Some people really love song and lyric writing. Some people really love playing guitar. Some people really love, there's all these different aspects, and you don't have to be good at all of them. Not that people aren't, there's a lot of wonderful people in folk, but I love that it's open to a range of people with different experience levels and different interest levels in different areas. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's fun. It's fun to see someone singing something and enjoying sharing it and there's not a lot of spaces to do that because it's not like an open mic where there's more of like a performance aspect, but it's not just a regular jam circle. It's like there's a lot of emphasis on, people are sharing their individual things or sharing a song by someone else that they love. And I just feel like I think it's really important trying to make those spaces and spaces where younger people and adults can interact in like healthy and safe mentoring ways, or just as people, like not even like all the adults are like mentoring the young people. It's like they may not want or need it or whatever, like, but it's you get to like have this cross-generational space and it's not perfect, but I'm really protective of that. And I want to like, that's something I've worked really hard to represent or make things accessible. Like I talk a lot about with streaming and equipment and stuff, and like trying to emphasize like you don't have to have the fanciest stuff to get started and sound good, like work with what you have. And I think a lot of people get bogged down on feeling like they need to know all the chords, or they need to know all the tech, or they need a better mic before they can do this and this. But it's like you might get to the point where you get that stuff, but if you haven't practiced or enjoyed leading up to it, then what's the point? It's like, even my workhorse guitar is like less than $300. It's like I don't have like fancy instruments compared to some, which I mean, $300 is still like it's a nice quality instrument, but it's like if you get a fancy guitar but you don't want to play it, then it's not a good guitar for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I'm kind of rambling, but I'm just so excited to be like kind of like I really feel like a part of the community, and I've really appreciated that kind of wholesomeness, fellowship. It's like I'm not a religious person, so I find these groups in other ways, and yeah, so I'm just really excited, and I appreciate all of you so much for supporting me. To like, I've learned so much in this last year, working on like tech and different aspects of things, and yeah, it's just been a wild time. Oh, also, Salacious Crumbles has merch now. I will be posting a link to that, but I was just really excited. I wanted to share that, and I hope that everybody has a lovely day, and I will talk to you next week. Just finger gunning my way out of here.